And we are streaming. So, who's ready for more getting annoyed at Lisa? Because honestly, we will get more annoyed at Lisa as we go on through this. Also, we have this cutscene to go through again. So, same situation as we started the last stream. We need to finish first and second with ourselves and Lisa. Lisa cannot win anything at this point. We're up against Mr. Ultra Uber Luck. And we still have to finish above both of them, as well as the incidental scrub on the left. I have done a little bit of grinding. I've improved some of my skills, unlocked a couple of new good ones, which I will see as we go along. But ultimately, this is going to come down to a bit of fortune on our part here. We need to win big, win early, get some direct hits off this guy. Otherwise, we're doomed to watch this cutscene at the start of the next stream as well. I don't think there's a way to skip the... Oh, no, there is a way to skip the cutscenes. Also awesome. Okay, we're not quite so doomed. I can skip the cutscenes. Okay. Round one, and we make a note of where I am positioned, because if I'm dealer, we have potential optimal start. Okay, we are dealer. So we need to win big here. Easiest way for us to win big is have a good starting hand. So that is what I'm going to do to start with. We're going to go straight for this skill. Which give us 2 runs and 2 pairs in our starting hand. And in fact, are not quite as good as it should have been. We should have had a pair as well, but 2 triplets and double tom. Okay, that is quite good from this position. It did cost us 15 rather cheating points, but this is a very good hand here. So I think we will push in a moment as well. I know I discarded Fedora. Probably shouldn't have done, but we do have some interesting things. Now, this little ability allows us to draw from the pond. So we can draw any tile that's been discarded and replace it with a tile we should have discarded. Possibility of making people incidentally throw a 10, but really at this stage, we need to get to Tenpai and use it for our Ipatsu draw in an ideal situation. Also, the game is running a bit slowly at the moment. Still. Actually, the game is running a bit oddly at the moment. We'll see. If somebody drops for 9 dot, I'm probably just gonna... Oh, actually. So that'd be Sananko Tenpai. So now watch this shenanigan. Or don't, because I failed it and I've now lost 10 cheating points. Okay. One more, then we have the Suanko. Okay. I think we gotta go for this, really. We pull this in. We have double bonus tile. Suanko. And we got the possibility of the Ipatsu draw. Heck, if he actually deals the 1, would that be game over? I don't know. I'm not going to do it yet. We don't need an Ipatsu draw with this, but we'll give him a couple of draws to try and get into this. Alright. Well, step 1, cheat to victory. Yeah, something's gone a bit wrong with this. Bear with, I might just actually... I wonder if that's doing it. Hold on. Okay, step 1 is complete. The question, I suppose, from this position is... if I bust absolutely everybody out, do I just win? Or won't it count it? Either way, we're going to do exactly the same thing again. We're going to burn a lot of our cheating points here to try and secure the win early. Okay, dragon, sevens, and dragon. And pairs. Okay, this is a nice hand. I don't have a lot of draws left, but a lot of cheats left. But let's go for the free tile draw here. Immediately lose. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So this is Sananko, Toy Toy, Dragon, Dragon, if we need it. Plus Honitsu. So East 9. Of course, we prefer to win it from somebody else, but let's just see. Nobody's played a 9-so beforehand, so I can't just cheat my way to that tempo here. I need somebody to play it. I suppose if Lisa plays it, I don't have to take the win. I can just draw it myself incidentally later. Do I take the card draw here? So what I have is Dragon, Dragon, Honitsu, Toy Toy. But if I self-draw, I Sananko as well, so okay, we'll leave that. Come on. East 9. East 9. No. Nope. We kind of need to get this now, so I'm going to do a free tile. Got it. Okay, we're about to find out whether busting everybody else out is actually a way to do this. So if this is busting the entire table, this is the thinking here. Now, I'm fairly certain there's a priority rule to who finishes second in Mahjong, and I think Lisa would finish second on priority. 900 each, so they can't declare each. I've practically got this, but you know, I need to secure things. We have spent so long on this darn thing. To get it over in free hands in my deal at 1 would be ideal. Let's see what we get. Okay, no bonus tiles, but we got a nice start. A couple of wests as well. Bonus tiles galore. Morning! How are we doing? The only question is, will the game accept that? Because at this stage, I have no idea. All right, we'll still push to Honitsu here because it's the easiest route we got to Tenpai. And I can obviously call with it. Free Dora, though. This is a ridiculous hand again. I think I've got to try for things here, so we'll free tile. See if we have anything that will improve. Okay, another North. Got a 4 under the table. It doesn't help us much. Multiple routes to Tenpai now. That was not one. Do I risk another? I think I've got to risk another. I'm not going to be able to do an exchange for a little bit, but we need those dot tiles. Didn't get any help there. Thank you, Lisa. I think I'll leave that as is. So we have the 4-dot Tenpai. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to work this out here. So if I do that, I'm in a 4 solo weight. If I do that, I'm in a 5 west weight. Which isn't dead, but... We're just going to have a 6. I'm then in a west 5 2 weight. And I could just sumo that if I can get up to 10 cheating points. 2-5 west then. Okay, that busts him out. Let's find out. So is this good enough? Is this actually good enough? Because if it is, that undoes 2 hours plus the stream on it before this, trying to get this mission done. So he busts out. Victory! Oh, thank God for that. Oh. Well, clearly stream over. That was it. That was all I wanted to do from this stream. Yes! Victory! Possible chips. Experience points. We've unlocked the American. We no longer have to deal with him. We can unlock more abilities. With 18 points. Oh man, that is just... Whew. Well, I'm good. Let's pump this skill up since we can afford it. And if we go that with another one, that unlocks another thing for us as well. I win in this... No, actually, I win giant ceramic cream egg. I might even bring that in a moment for celebratory purposes. Alright, I don't think I've got 3 experience points is going to actually do me anything, but I have now unlocked whatever the heck this is, so... That was, in fact, a dealer rampage. Yakuman to start. Oh, jeez. Lisa, you're safe! Being able to incidentally cheat into Yakumans by taking tasks in the pond, though, we can now properly Akagi this. So basically, we've just determined to Lisa that this is not the world for her. And thus, she leaves. And thus, unfortunately, we have Dodgy as an assistant again. And now we're going to move into the Dodgy subplot, I believe. Unless I got the timings for this wrong. I think it's Dodgy next. And this, I'm actually kind of interested in how this one works, because of the way they cheat in the anime, so... Yes, and thus we have a partner. He may be useless, but hey. At least we don't have to deal with the American or, you know, Lisa. Some time passes, and we are being an Uber team. Picking up money, and now we're looking for new targets. Yeah, okay, it is these two. Two figures from Dante's past. And Dante's going to bring his personal issues to this battle. Basically, the story with these two is they basically hustled his dad, and now he's broke working in a low-down mahjong parlor, which we'll visit later. I'm also not sure, and again, I forgot to check Rora's dealer. I'm not sure whether Dante's actually on our side for this one or not. They do have a gimmick, but I'm be interested to see how it works with this. Yeah, Dante is not revealing his hand. However, we can find out his hand by doing this. Unlike Lisa, though, he will win on occasion, I guess. If we can't see his hand and he's not technically on our team, I guess that means we can win off him the game.
Yeah.
Yes, apparently they've only just started playing Mahjong. Isn't that good? Actually, it's not a bad draw considering. I'm sitting west. Okay, so we've got a possible 1-2-3 Sanchiku. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's the passing tiles back and forth, so he will not listen to us. This is saying he doesn't have what we need, even though we know he does. Okay, that didn't cost me any cheating points, but now it's good to know that our team abilities aren't going to work on this one. Let's free tile draw. Okay, so we have a pair of salves, which is unfortunate. We did drop one. Okay, that wasn't too helpful. I don't want to waste too many cheating points here, but I feel another free tile draw is worth the investment. If I can complete one of these sets, then that obviously gets me quite neatly into tempo. That's not quite done that. Yeah, 5 for now. Open Sanchiku is not really worth it. It'd only be 1 hand from this anyway. I'm not really seeing their gimmick as of yet. Well, we'll see. Calling that doesn't really help me, so we'll leave that alone. There's the call. I'm guessing this is kind of worth it, so if only to try and get the cheap starting hand to get this ball rolling. there. It's not really worth me cheating my way to this because it's really worth not a lot of points, and I prefer to keep things up, so we'll play this out. Okay, I need sumos for something quite cheap. Open it too. Okay, so dealer takes a slight increase to his lead. We lose a few luck points, but I think overall we're plus. The only thing we got to be worried about, of course, is if he goes for multiples. And yeah, no sign of what their actual gimmick is. To kind of explain how it was in the anime, one of them would reach and the other would win. Basically, it was a false reach just to try and put them on guard against that hand, so the other one would win. So by playing safe tiles against the reach, they actually deal into the other person's hand, which, you know, is quite a nice little trick. But obviously, in order to do that in this game, there'd have to be some way to reach even though you're not Tenpai. Okay, I'm full shooting points again, and I need to catch up with the leader, so let's go for free tile draw. Okay, that's not bad. So possibly Peiko building up. Tanya as well as a possibility. Somebody played a 7. That'd be convenient, but no. 4's been played. Alright, we'll free tile again. However, oh, okay. I was about to say they have absolutely no ability to know about cheating because all my stats are mostly high. That's a good draw. That's a really good draw here. I guess I get rid of a 2-3 actually. Okay, Dora. Try another free tile. Okay, Tenpai. Gonna hold off on calling the reach here because actually there's a 7 in Danchi's discard pile. So, shenanigan time. So, 7 dot here. Because this is a big hand, actually. So, if we reach on the 4, we're in Ryan Peiko Tenpai.
Reach.
So, 4-7, Pinfu, Ryan Peiko. I mean, I could just take the win. Here's the thing, I can take the win off of the discard of the pond, but I prefer to win with a 7 if I'm going to do that, so... Wrong 7. Okay, now I might take it. It's my lower out, but I don't want him going on a dealer rampage. That did cost me 20 cheating points to make that work, though, but hey. And we take the lead. And as Danchi is in our team, we don't care at all what his position is. Okay. So I'm still on the dealer, so we're not going to do any stacking. And we kind of want to build up on this hand if we can. Okay, pair of dragons, Dora. Totally fair, they didn't catch me. If they didn't want me to do that, they should have caught me. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Thank you, Danchi. Nothing's trouble. We're fighting an elderly couple who Danchi hates for reasons he hasn't told us yet. Okay, so 1 from Tenpai here. Quite a nice, good, quick hand, this one. Normally I'd be inclined to keep this, but still, 8 or 6. 7's not ideal. I guess I could have changed up, but... Okay, so I can call that, go into Tenpai on the 8, I guess? Is there a 6 discarded? There is no 6 discarded currently. Unless I can steal the door indicator. Might be too obvious. The good news is, if that frees there, that means I can grab it later. I should have kept this. I should have kept that 7. Okay, Danchi's on the attack. So he plays that. That means I could then call... Toss that, go into Tenpai on the... actually, I wouldn't have Tenpai. Getting rid of my pair. Secure the pair. One of the... There we go. Still not actually all that help. Oh, god damn it. Alright. So yeah, on my turn, I'm going to jack my 9 back from the pond. Because, you know, this is an awesome little cheating maneuver. And it worked. Yep, I didn't make an error. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, Danchi wins. That does mean I'm now dealer, so... So that's fine. Dealer time. Alright, let's start stacking some tiles. Okay, not bad. South doesn't particularly help us, but... Undoing my Furu 10, it is the skill I wish I had in real life, and dear God, what is this hand? Alright, free tile draw. Okay, nothing helpful there. Third west. This is not necessarily a Yakuman, but... Okay, we can move that Green Dragon into our hand if we get something else. Now it's a case of whether we draw a 9 or an 8, really. Because really, we're closer to 7 pairs than actually that. And I do have 7 pairs Tenpai. If anybody plays the... I could probably have gone with that. Okay, so I've basically discarded a Daisangan thing. No, I just wish I had the ability to undo my Furutens in real life. It would save me a lot of bother. Okay, so here's my thinking here. If I can trade in... Go for the 7. The thing is, there isn't a 7 out, and until there is, I don't feel this is necessarily worth it. Okay, 8 in the pond. Okay. So that changes what I'm going to do. We're now going to discard that. Draw the... Try and steal the 9. Sanonko Toy Toy Tenpai, and we have a possibility of just stealing the win here.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ
80% shot of Suanko.
今だ
No Suanko today.
隙がねえ
And no, I can't get a free tile draw to work. Okay. So this is safe. Ish. Apparently didn't agree with that. Alright, come on. This is a Yakuman here. We gotta have a go with this.
今だ くそ
God darn it!
隙がね
7 dot's not good against this.
えどの牌とすり替えるんだ今だ
Because the Yakuman is an absolute winner if I get it, this is worth burning points to make sure I have a safe tile here. Alright, come on.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ
I'm just checking whether there's yeah, there's no 7s out there, so
これで
Come on,
運
then.
の流れを引き寄せる
Yakuman! An incidental for return, possible.
運が来てやれすまん
That is justice.
ツーアンコー役満だ俺の勝ちだな
Yay! Suanko! Alright, well that pretty much secures anything at this stage. Now I really just need to...
行くぜ
Didn't like the upper eight. Quite possibly, actually. I don't know. Maybe it's, maybe there is something like that. Mind you, this is a great hand. South to start, then. So just build up some cheating points. We should be fine in terms of game state.
Pum.
I don't have the shenanigans to pull another one off. Besides, I've already pulled off 2 of these tonight. I mean, come on, you're getting greedy now. I mean, how many years of playing this did we go through before I hit a Yakuman on stream? Admittingly, not in the proper way on Tenho, but you know. Oh, nice, Dodgy.
Pum.
Good assistance. 4-7.
G.
Okay, they're going for another quick hand. And Aura of Luck has been inactivated, so it's probably a matter of when we draw it rather than if. Unless somebody's holding Dora free, of course. No, the ultimate thing to do is get a Tenho on Tenho, then give it up for a double reach. Yeah, if I get a decent hand for Churin, I'll have a go at it, but especially now the Aura of Luck is engaged. But I do need to build up my tuning points just for setup purposes. Okay, so he is Tenpai, probably Kunitsu. With 2 calls, I'm not reaching. Okay, he's at Tenpai. I mean, I could jack a tile to win at this point, but, you know. I can't do that every time, and not for a hand that's this worthless. Hatsu. Yeah. Hatsu's fine. Alright, draw. Okay, waiting on the 1-4. Well, I have points to try stuff now, so let's see. I think this is going to be the one suit hand, but we'll see. Because I haven't identified all of these yet. In fact, actually, with 3 lines, this is probably going to be something like Sanchiku. Yep, this is Sanchiku. We have a Sanchiku stacked in our wall. Nice. Okay. Well. I mean, as there was a game a couple of weeks back where I was through a 10 on it. Sorry, not through a 10, but basically last turn Tenpai. Just to surprise everybody with, oh dear god, he had that! Right, so what am I drawing now? 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Based on that... Oh, okay, based on that, we now lose it. Actually, I can free tile draw to get this back, actually. Okay, so let's get rid of this. God darn it! Stop that! Alright, so... free tile draw and see where we are then. Let's get rid of that and that. Go for those two, I think. Okay, I'm still not there yet, but one away. Okay, so 6 puts me into a 4-7 Tenpai. No need to reach with this.
Long.
And I'd have lost 1,000 points if I had, so it's all good. Okay, Dodgy loses some points. I have no idea. As I say, I can't make a proper tournament server again for another 6 days, so... Alright, Dodgy's not even cheating right now, so I don't know what he's up to. Yeah, this is fair. So, possible Sanchiku. Possible I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so 1 from Tenpai. And let's just see what the Wave of Luck gives us here. Calling that doesn't really help me a lot, so I'll leave it. North. Would have helped me if I'd have drawn another 9 since, but we'll leave it. Okay, so that's Tenpai. Not going to reach again. You can't do it in a corner because it's too obvious that 3 tiles have gone. Yeah, basically you can if there's 4 left, but not if, you know... There's certain things you can't do if Fedora Wall is in the way because that's a actual count of where Fedora gets cut. So... There's a few things that would be too obvious to notice. Or too easy to work out that something has gone wrong with it. No.
Reach.
So no one played an 8. Nobody's played an 8. Okay. Let's just free tile draw. I mean, there's still nothing I'm really worried about at all from these guys, but still. I do have another 9, though.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。今だ。
Excuse my reach. Just gonna lean across the table and do nothing. Then I'm going to quickly do a
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。
trade.
これで運の流れを引き寄せる。
Or not.
ち、こっちを見てやがる。
That's all good. Oh, down she reaches. Well, I have the win in hand. I just need to trade the tile back in. Or, you know, I could just do that. Okay, here's an interesting little thing. Could I get the Sanji Kidoko out of this? Probably not.
つも
Probably not. We'll just sumo. It'd take too long to shenanigans and get 2 reaches. I think this is better. We'll just keep our luck high, keep everybody else's luck low. Make sure we get the win. So well, these guys have nothing on the American. Currently west.
Boom.
Okay, and he's got a bonus triplet. Nice. 7 first. So we're 1 away from Tenpai at this point. Tenpai. Okay, Honitsu up top. Okay, 4.
テンパイしたな。
Format for victory. Let's see.
Reach.
Yeah, we didn't need to reach because we got Ipeka, but I might as well end this now. The meteoric luck shall carry us through to victory. We hope.
Reach.
Oh, down she's in reach again. Reach Matsushimo. Okay, Danchi's back, and that probably... I don't know, will that end the game? Depends how big it is. So Mungan, he doesn't have a lot of points, but I don't know how many he had up top. Okay, well, one more sumo will do it. Yeah, they're just not cheating. What's it with all these amateurs we're facing? Yeah, I'm not west at the moment. Not 2 definitely safe tiles. Well, 1 from 7 pairs. Still 1 from 7 pairs. We don't want to really keep the 1 and 2 because we see a couple of 1s. East is a slightly better tile for it, especially as it's Dora.
Tenpaiしたな。
7 pairs, double Dora. Who's cheating right now? I've not done anything of the sort for the last hand.
つも
Okay, so she takes herself out of oblivion range. Maybe. Actually, no, she doesn't.
のみ
So she still has nothing. 2,000 points. That's, you know, that's not a lot. Well, I've been building up cheat points again, so maybe I will go for something. We'll see. In the meantime, we'll just use the luck to our advantage. So this is rapid Pintu Itsu. Okay, so double run established. It's going to be Pinfu then rather than Itsu, but potentially free-sided if we can draw... Well, if we draw anything useful, really. Any Sozu tile puts us to Tenpai. So that's closed, waiting on the 2.
Sumo. Sumo, Doraichi.
Well, I mean, I'm playing a casual game as well. I'm 70,000 points in the lead. Alright, so now we've done that, what can we do for shenanigans? I think the Sanshi Kodoko, based on things. That's likely single, so I guess possible Itsu. That we know it's a double bonus tile set up. No, I think we'll just do this. Because this is just the absolute power start most of the time. Yeah, with our meteoric luck, this is game worthy. Alright. So, yeah. One from Chanta. Chantaton Tenpai in turn 2. This game.
Reach.
How is that for unfair levels of luck / cheating? Oh, I didn't get the Ipatsu. Oh, boo. Your luck gauge lied to me. If somebody's seriously holding on to the 2 Norths and that, doesn't make a difference. Just doesn't make a difference.
それは通らねえぜ。ロン。リーチ、トン、チャンタ、オヤマンだ。これで勝負あったな。
He's Ton Chanta, and that is victory. Okay, 20 points. I think what we want to raise here. Yeah, but I don't care what the number looks like. Maybe I'll raise this another go. If I did this, I actually unlock all of the abilities, so I think this is what I'm going to do here. So that unlocks the final ability that we didn't have before. And I'll put 10 points into it, so we can test that out later. Find out what it does. So I think we got enough in terms of setup abilities. The only things we don't have unlocked are the really ridiculous stuff. Evening, sir. How are we doing? So, we beat them. Danchi is happy. Apparently, though, we go for a double or nothing revenge secondary game. And now they started being serious. So now they're showing their true colours. Passing tiles under the table and getting some good wins. Danchi is still not helping us out at this point. He's frustrated trying to beat them himself rather than rely on help. And this has unfortunate repercussions for later on. And he deals in. However, because we are gamblers and we don't take money, they've decided to bring their family along to beat the shit out of us. And thus, we get the shit beaten out of us. And we still owe them money, so we still have to basically earn money to pay off this debt. But, you know. Dodgy now kind of reveals the story, which I imagine we're going to get. Basically, they hustled and bankrupted his dad. Hence why he's out for revenge. So here we go again for our little grudge match. That, by the way, is his dad. The balding dude in there. Back when things were better. Back when the Mahjong parlor had stuff to do. And now he's worthless. So I imagine we're going to have a second game in a moment, which is... Yep. This is us to try and clear our debts. Hello there! So imagine this one's going to be slightly more difficult. They might actually start using some cheating shenanigans. And I imagine Dodgy is still not on our side for this game. Okay, Dodgy starts as dealer. And is now cheating. Okay, this is now a bit more serious. And no, Dodgy is still not helping us out. We can at least get a good look at his hand, and yep, that's a good hand. So will they do their shenanigan now? Okay, not a bad draw. We'll take that. Get rid of the red.
冷静になって場を見るんだ。
全てこいつらのせいなんだ。この勝負、勝ちに行かなきゃなんねんだ。
Okay, bonus tile draw. Let's keep going with that. Okay, that was quick. So much for Dante's dealer turn. I imagine they're just passing tiles back under the table here, or doing team shenanigans to get that, which makes more sense in terms of how the game works than their through return reaches. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, he's cheating. Yeah, they're serious now. Bomb? Nope. So I should probably start using some of my cheating abilities here. So let's... Oh, hold on. Am I allowed to... Ah, okay, I can actually give somebody a tile doing that. Okay, so this is interesting for purposes of getting people to deal into us. If I have the winning tile under the table or in some position, I can actually trade the tile they're about to draw with what I want them to have, provided, of course, they're drawing from the top. So that's an interesting ability. However, I am going to go free tile draw. Okay, not a great amount of help, but Hatsu. And free tile draw. We need to progress through their deal turns and undo that small win if we can. Okay, 2 free under the table, 7 drawn, that's quite useful. Okay. So we're still 1 from Tenpai, but if we can get the 2. Do I want to cheat that 2 into my hand here? Probably not. So I can go pawn, give up the Dora. Yeah, that's not really worth it. What probably is worth it at this stage is to go jack that 2. Okay, double Dora. I have a free 1 under the table. So I would still need something else to get this into a Pinfu, but I feel this is an okay discard for the moment. So Dante has a 2. No frees have been discarded. There's a 4 though. Okay. And I hope I incidentally made you through a 10.
Reach.
Okay, 3-6. Yeah, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? It's Ipatsu Sumo. I mean, what are the odds of that? Ipatsu Sumo and 2 Dora. Plus, of course, any extra Dora I get from this. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, Baiman. That's perfectly valid. Gives me a huge lead, and again, because Dante isn't being my teammate, I don't imagine I have to help worry about his position right now. In fact, in terms of the storyline at this point of the game, I'm about to screw him over in a big way. Okay. Let's go. Free tile draw. So this will give whatever cheating shenanigans she set up for Danchi. The 5 is potentially helpful, but nothing else there was. So bring the 5 in. Yeah, let's go for another one, because I might be able to just get 7 pairs here. Or at least 7 pairs, 10 pipe, I'm lucky. It does reset the board, I guess, but... So 9-6 for Tenpai. 5's actually not bad. Because it opens up the potential for... Actually, it really doesn't. So I can grab the 9 from the pond. Actually, I might just grab my 6 back here. Or grab another 5 if it comes up. Yeah, we'll go grab that 5, actually. Get ourselves double door. Especially now she's done that. Well, let's hope you didn't need this. So now I could jack the 9 in, hope the 5 passes. Actually, I've got a 5 under the table. Does that do anything for me right now? Not especially. I think the issue is I don't really want to have to play this 5, so let's hide the 5 and give it to Danchi. See what we get. 9-4. 4's not a bad draw. You know, under the table, so that could work. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know whether she's for a 10 or not. And if she can't, you know, it's something that sounds like it could be a good trap. But I have no way of knowing whether she is or not until she wins, in which case she wasn't. Just double check something. East is still alive. White Dragon's okay. Okay. Also, I just realized something. Bear with. I did not change the properties on this. There we go. Alright. So now I'm Tenpai on the 3-6, which is for a 10, but in spite of being for a 10, I have an odd feeling that, you know, I can win this. Just have that odd feeling. Almost like the tile is being drawn to me. Oh, what do you know? I should have breached. That's what I should have done. Oh well. It's a manga already, so you know. I don't need to overkill things. And hey, I'm dealer again. Didn't set anything up because honestly, I don't think I need to right this moment. And I'm rewarded with a good draw in spite of things, so this is an insanely good draw. Might regret getting rid of Adora, but still.
Pong.
We can always draw that ourselves if we need to. Let's go free tile. Oh, nope, not enough tiles to draw.
Pong.
Okay, Dragon called. Now we'll free tile. Okay, we got a 3, which is helpful. The 6 gives us the set there, so actually we got the Richipatsu Sumo.
Reach.
And excuse me a moment. There we go. Sumo. Danchi seems almost surprised when I do this. I like the sort of half expression we get from him. So, dealer Hanneman. Alright, let's end this. Okay, Dragon 1. Okay, so that's a Chanter looking starting hand there, which I'm perfectly fine with. Oh, that's awesome. Ichibatsu Sumo impossible. Indeed it is. Second turn Sumo victory with Chanter. Yeah, okay, maybe not. However, I do have the Tenpai. I think I'm going to hide that under the table and just see about that. Because I don't really want to win with a cheaper way out if I can get the win here. And the hand's so far along that I can afford this. So we'll have the 4 under the table for security purposes. Get rid of a 7 for now. Maybe we should just take that 9. What if we give him a 1 here? Wasn't a 1, it was a 3. Okay. So I do have Ichibatsu Sumo if I wanted it. Ichibatsu Sumo, Chun, Chanter. I don't think that's enough. That won't be enough to bust out, but it is a lot. Let's hold off for the moment. I've always got that option to just go for it. And I might instantly draw the 1 anyway, so... Sealed door indicated. I wish I could! I don't think the game will let me. Alright. We have Uber Luck currently, so I don't see how this... Oh, okay, we lose Uber Luck immediately. Okay, fine. You know what? We have 0 luck anymore, but we're taking the Ifatsu. I wish I could take the door indicator. It would just be so awesome. Something that Akagi did do in the 10 manga, actually. He did take the door indicator without anybody noticing. At least not until it was done. It was, in fairness, 2 for 1 to prevent him dealing into a Mungan. And instead just dealing into a trash hand. Okay, not far to go now. Of course, I have 0 cheating points. This is entirely on my luck. How impressive is the luck feeling today? My luck is feeling invincible right now. I know, it is just ridiculous the amount of good luck I'm getting. Okay, so that means I've now got that for Tenpai. 9-6. Well, I'm not too worried about that because I've still got busty out options, but yeah. Did not want to give him a manga. That may hurt me a little later, but still, I'm 60,000 points in the lead. And what are we in South 3? We're starting deal. I think that. Hold on. What round are we in? We're in the South at least, so. Probably. Okay, so that's given us Tenpai. $147. Sorry, dodgy.
つもピンフ
So we continue, not a lot of value, but we move the game along.
いや
Yeah, I should know that. I'm West. And I think we have enough points that we can actually start potentially cheating again here. We'll see. Okay, we don't want him to have a rampage, so I think we will take some action here.
ここしかねえどの牌とすり替えるんだ
So discard those for the moment. Seven passes, which was a bit of a risk, but hey. Do I take that? No, I don't think I do, actually. Okay, free tile gives us an 9-8. Not really a lot of help there. Not even really particularly safe, is it? Apparently that's fine. One passes. So I have safe tiles if I decide I need to bail out of this, but... Okay, we'll this isn't really a fold, but it's a half fold right now. See if we can't develop the hand a little further this way. Okay, they're both in Tenpai now. So that's the warning bell. Oh, and it does not like the unfolding. Okay. Dante's gone turn you only. Oh, okay. There are some interesting shenanigans going on right now. Problem I've got with these interesting shenanigans. Okay, that'll do. Apparently we did gain some luck from Danchi winning, though. Oh, it's all fine. It helps us win. But yeah, we were going a bit round in circles with that one. That was not the best of hands I've ever played. Cheating or not, I went a bit headless chickens for a while. Okay, double south. One from Tenpai.
Reach.
Yeah, the value might have gone up, but you know.
Lump.
We also got the direct hit, so it's all good.
Reach. Pinfu.
2,000 points. I am dealer again. Let's go for another big hand. What can we set up here? Well, I don't know what this is actually, so we'll go with this. I think this should be Itsu, but Yeah, that's an Itsu. Okay then. South, and then we'll just... Oh, okay. Reach from you, but almost inconsequential unless you're looking at Yakumans. Even then, I think you can take a direct at Yakuman at the moment. From here? No. Do I just play this big? What am I actually waiting on with this? 369, I think.
Reach.
All right. Nobody played a 9. Let me just confirm this. So, yeah, freeze enough. 9 for the Itsu, but there wasn't a 9 out, otherwise I'd have taken it. Let's just take the huge Chinitsu instead. You know what I should have? I should have tried to shenanigan this into Churin, but... Counted Yakuman. That is how you do it. You bust all 3 players at the same time, leaving Danchi in a world of debt. Which is actually what happens at the end of this. Danchi in a world of debt. They are now unlocked. Okay, maybe there isn't a revenge match against them then. Or maybe because it's Danchi's story, it's not going to be added to there. I don't know. Either way though, that's worked out rather nicely for us. Well, we don't have enough points to raise that, so we'll leave that for now. So what basically happened in the anime is that because he was so focused on trying to desperately to win in spite of the discards, we asked him to hand us something dodgy, which was actually our winning tile, but it was sort of a bluff to get them to discard it so we could win with a Yakuman. Unfortunately, because he didn't declare reach and thus, you know, act like it was his desperate last play instead of the obvious bluff it was, we decided to just win off him anyway, take the win. He took his hand off the game, and you know, that settles our debt with him. You can go beat him up afterwards. We're settled. Beat Danchi up. We do it all the time. So Danchi's not happy with that move as we explain it to him. And now we will go our separate ways. I think I'll do one more game and then we'll head the stream off for the night. So Yu's back, and he's sort of the enforcer of the gambler types, and he's just basically letting us know what our protege is doing. Just basically ultra obvious cheating. Having a partner who just gives him everything he needs. Continuous Yakuman Tenpai draws, you know. Tiles that no serious player would ever discard. For example, the third dragon when he's called 2. Or, you know, stuff like that to help Danchi win. But as, oh, that was Scrub B, by the way. All hail Scrub B. And Danchi has learned well. Beat up your
どっかで
underlings.
聞いたことある声だと思ったらあんたか。
And so we're gonna have a bet for all the money. How are we a bad influence? So he's basically doing the threatening to basically crush his hands if he doesn't stop doing what he's doing and decides to have a game just to enforce the issue. Because of course if he's bankrupt he can't really do much, can he? Apparently the society has laws and he's there to enforce them. But we decide to convince him to have one game to just determine things. Oh wait. It's our revenge. It's Danchi's revenge match against us now. So Danchi, with all the skills we have taught him, will he hit Shurinpoto 5 times? It's definitely possible. We are starting dealer. And because we like to have a good start as starting dealer, we're going to go straight for this.
ここしかね
Let's give us 2 completed triplets. Oh, okay, that wasn't very good. Alright, we only got... Okay, well that might be helpful at least. We've got a pair and a set. Not completely useless, but we didn't get as good as we wanted. That's a good draw, though. Yeah, actually, with all this going on, we need to free tile this, I think.
ここしかね
Pass. Now, Yu's not technically on our side here, although he kind of is. Alright, that would give us the possible Sanchiku, so let's toss the 5, keep that as an option. Yeah, for another free
これで
tile.
運の流れを引き寄せる
Okay, so we've got a triplet with 6s. Keep the options up. Nice, okay. So reach Sanchiku.
リーチ 妻
Okay, Dante's assistant has pulled off a win, and that's unfortunately killed our dealer turn as well.
妻ドラ1
Okay, that's unfortunate, but we'll see. Gives us time to try stuff. Okay, draw a dragon, and a hand that's looking very much like it can go Chinitsu. Parador dragons now. Yeah, we just need something that we can call with now. Come on. Someone toss a Haku. Actually, calling that's not a good idea. Okay. We need to make something happen here, so let's go free tiling. Okay, Danchi's in Tempai. So, okay, nice. just going to deal in? Nope. So now I could take this. But it leaves me in a really dodgy tempi, so I think we're going to leave it. Alright, free tile for glory. Okay, 2 man under the table. Hey, possible Itsu time. Okay, so what could we draw from this? Pick up a 6, goes into an Ipeco weight. Pick up the 5, doesn't do much for us. I think I'm stuck with what I've got for the moment. Okay, 2 tempis, 8. Not extremely helpful here. That, on the other hand, so let's see, what am I actually doing if I do this? So discard the 1, that means I'm waiting on the 4 for Itsu. No, it wouldn't be Itsu actually. Waiting on the 4. There are no 4s out. Well, I discard the 2. It's not Tempai. Discarding the 3. No. I'm either waiting on the 4 of a 2 from here. I think I would rather wait on the... Actually, no, that wouldn't be it, would it? Okay, so 5 has got to be the call here. He doesn't help me. What is that? That's the 4. With this hand, this size, no. Besides, I really didn't want to lose 1,000 points, especially when it was likely that somebody had stuff. Okay, if somebody had the 2s, then it wasn't me, and that re-equalizes the game a bit. Okay, so Dodgy's cheating. Ah, Dora Bomb. Is it Dora Bomb? No, it isn't. However, that's a lot of Dora out there, so let's start taking advantage of this, shall we? Remember, he drew the wall from most of his starting hand, so he picked a good start rather than anything set up at this point. Where am I positioned currently? I am west. Okay, that's a good draw. So, how to get some value out of this then? So I can put the 3-4 in. Alright, 1 for the moment. You can't really stack in all greens because you only got 8 tile slots to work with that you were going to draw from your definite starting hand. Okay, that's a worry. Okay, that's helpful. Okay. So, from here, can trade that 9 for the 4. Get rid of our 6-4 weight. Yeah, okay.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ
We always got a pair we can trade into if we need to, so... You cannot just simply do the Savamagaishi. It must only be done at the appropriate moment, when the stars align, and when I can show you on a real Mahjong board table how that looks. Okay. Tenpai. Tanyo. Dora. Possibility of making this pin food. That's the only reason I'm holding off for the moment. Or do I just keep it like this? Honestly, the Tenpai might still be worth it here. Yeah, in fact, actually, given that I can jack the winning tile here, we'll do this. 80% chance. Let's go and grab this rather innocent looking 5-so. You're supposed to be helping me! Fine. No Ipatsu. This time we'll take this winning tile. I'm probably going to have to do Saki for the Carnage. Honestly, the Carnage has to be done. Nah, I mean, it's a percentage thing, so... Okay, so this should be used dealer turn. He's not cheating. Okay, that's not too bad. And we have luck going for us as well, so see what we can do. Good draw. Get rid of that closed weight and see what we can do. So Haku for Tenpai. That'll do as well. So we're now in a Haku 7 weight. We have to give him a hard time. If we don't give him a hard time, the person to our left is going to break his hands. Alright. So there actually is a 7 I could just take. So let's go and take it. That worked. That worked amazingly well. Arguably this isn't worth it, but I don't know what he's gonna get if he with the reach wins, so I'd prefer to just... He is gonna break his hands. Person on the left is gonna break the person across the table's hands. Danshi will no longer be able to cheat and play Mahjong. No longer be able to make a living by this, because he has broken the unwritten rules. Basically, being too bloody obvious in what you're doing. It's alright to be cheating and awesome as long as, you know, normal people aren't going to point out every single thing that you're doing. But having a guy deal all the winning tiles to you, do everything possible to help you win and, you know, all above the table rather than under it. Anyway, we're dealer turn now, so let's go and set up this again. That's better. So, what do we get? Okay, I guess we're looking for a Sozu Chinitsu here. I'll tell you what, that is a beautiful starting hand. The only thing that can make that better is if a door indicator was showing 6 so.
Chi.
God darn it, this is an obvious Shinitsu game. What is your problem with me doing this? Well, I'm just going to run out of luck because the game doesn't agree with this being a Shinitsu hand. Also, Thunder. Frankly, I don't care, so... So what can I do here? I can grab the 8. Yeah.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。ここしかねえ。ち、こっちを見てやがる。
Yeah, whatever the game is saying, I disagree with it, so...
Chi.
Okay, so Tenpai, last 8 so would do it, so let's go and grab that
どの
Shinitsu.
牌とすり替えるんだ。ここしかねえ。運が来てやがれ。積もる。
Shinitsu Mungan.
陳一オヤマンだ。俺の勝ちだな。
Okay, so still not guaranteed the victory at the moment, but we'll keep going.
行くぜ。
Not going to bother with any luck shenanigans as of yet. Because the game apparently is fine with us having this level of luck anyway. So, I'm going to try and see what happens here, but... Okay, I didn't draw anything useful there. Free tile draw.
そこだ。
Any dragons for any dragons. One dragon. Unfortunately, it's a dragon we already have. Yeah, I don't know why that swap was made, actually. That's a silly idea. Alright, so that's what I did a little earlier. But we'll play it again. So my thinking with this is that none of the other dragons have shown up at all, so I really don't want to play them. Alright, 7 safe against you. Okay, 1 from Tenpai. Lightning strikes! How badly do I need to be in Tenpai by this? I am dealer.
Home.
Alright, red or green? Red passes. Okay, 10 point draw. Oh, Danchi was nearly in a red-green temp. Oh, actually, it was 7 pairs. He wasn't 7 pairs tempi for the 8. So clearly the dragon thing I was looking at was not going to pay off. Still, having done that luck round now, I now have enough points to burn for this again. Grab a decent start hand and we'll see where it goes. Okay, North Honitsu. Well, in your case, yeah, you have a green dragon here, so... Nice. Okay, Tenpai. Yeah, it's probably worth this. That's not really going to get much more valuable, so... Richibatsu Sumo! It's our playmaker again. No value, but hey. Gonna have to rely on luck for this round just because we're out of points. Okay. So we're 1 from a 7 pairs already. Okay. Thank you, Danchi. Oh, that's going to hurt Danchi a bit more. Let's keep going. This is for your own good, Danchi. So Shas, okay, we'll leave that. I mean, 789 is definitely the way we want to go with this hand, but... Oh, here comes the attack. Okay, attack followed by counterattack. Has anyone played anything I need? Not yet. Okay, lose a pair of wests. Move this into Jinshan, even though it's not a great increase in value. Okay, Jinshan Sanshikyu. Open, but still reasonable. He's in Tenpai. Free tile. Nope, can't free tile draw right now. 7 month for victory. Not right now. Ah, Danu. Oh well. Oh well, it's all good. Actually, I should really find out what this does. Best Subomigashi ever. Apparently I have the Subamigaishi, I just don't have the setup for it. Well, awesome. I have a lot of random incidental knowledge. I also know the height A draw is going to be a 6 dot. Clearly that's what I should be waiting on. But yeah, there's a setup technique, and I don't have the setup technique yet, I think. So... okay, let's get rid of a 9 here. I think I'm going to steal that. Steal that, give us a Sanaku. Well, if I suddenly disconnect, you know why. So I'm going to play the 2 or the 6. Not yet. Oh, why was that a negative? Oh, I'm for a 10. That's why it's a negative. Hold on. Oh no, Yaku. Yeah, that's why. I haven't reached. That's probably why it was complaining at me, actually. Well. Guess I'll just have to do it this way. Well, effectively, yes, by winning. Yeah, no, I should have thought about that. I thought I had something other than Sananko, but clearly I didn't, so either way. Man, given I gave away the hand initially, so, you know. So do I have a setup ability for this yet? I would imagine that's got to be it. It's got a cost of 30, so that has got to be the Subamigaishi. Okay, Danchi shooting. And has taken a good draw. Alright. Well, we have the bonus tiles available, so let's see what happens. Yeah, at that level, there is no skill involved. There is just literally just winning. There is only victory. There are only chips. So Tempo on the 7. I suppose I could go west and go into that way, but it doesn't really change things. Actually, could I just take the 7? Yeah, I might as well just take the 7 here. I'm just burning all my luck stealing wins. This is so easy. I'm almost at the point where I'm going to have to make my own rules about this. So earlier on I was saying this wasn't worth the 10 points, but I've obviously decided it is. I think this is our last hand though. Again, levels of uber luck. Let's get rid of the closed weight this side.
テンパイしたな。テンパイしたな。
Okay, 2 in Tenpai. Yeah, that opens up pin 2 again, so it also means if I draw the 5. Actually, I'm not quite there. If I draw the 7, though. Okay, see me from Danchi, but I think that's going to be it.
ツモドライチ
We've unlocked those 2 now as characters, and more luck to unlock. So, I'm fairly certain it's this skill. So let's pump 20 points into this. That, I believe, is the Tsubame Gaishi setup. And we shall find out at some point soon. For now, though, I'm going to power up this ability. As well as this one. So Dante is defeated. And we leave. Obviously frustrated that he can't beat us. We leave. Without actually taking our money. Reminding him about, I forget what the actual phrase is, but you know. He now gives a speech that he actually respected you as a gambler rather than as a hustler. So Danchi makes a deal with you. Can you give me just a day or so? He needs to settle this by himself. So off he goes. To go and have his revenge match, which I don't imagine we're going to see unless it decides to change things up and give us control of Danchi, yeah? Okay, so Danchi solo is going for revenge. Of course, as he's aware, he's on borrowed money. He refuses to take drinks from his dad because he's focused entirely on the game. So they try their shenanigans. He works it out this time and decides to call their bluff on the whole through 10 reach situation they put themselves in. So he's gotten onto their tactic. And in fact, refusing a Kokushi win at one stage just to ensure things. So yeah, their cheating is exposed. He now knows exactly what they're up to, knows they are nothing, and proceeds to take them for all the money they have. Thus, Danchi earns his revenge, and I don't get to play that game. Oh well. I don't want any tea! So having done that, Danchi then returns to the pub and you decide he doesn't want to break his hands today. And Danchi back to his Churinpoto ways. Only this time it's 5 times in one night. So we're actually getting quite close to the end of the enemy encounters here, so I think there's only 2 to go. And I think that's what we're about to do next. I'm going to end the stream here, though. We will catch up with things. Possibly even the next one might actually be the last one, depending on how quickly we go through things. And clearly, Subamagaishi has to be done against one person, and one person alone. So, I shall say, until then, folks. Thanks for joining me. Catch you later.